I am John Stewart, President of the Florida Bar, and this is my December President's Message. Well, of course, been working very hard with the Board of Governors, with our local voluntary bar leaders and our members throughout the state to assure that we're staying on top of the issues that are important to the lawyers of Florida. These include issues in the changing legal marketplace, technology, mental health and wellness, promoting our CLEs, and making sure that we do the two things that we're obligated to do and that we do best, and that's one, protect the public and serve our members. Well, thanks to our hardworking Board of Governors and our voluntary bar leaders across the state, we have quite a few successes in the early part of this year. First, on December 12th was filed Chapter 23, the voluntary registration of online legal service providers. This is designed both to protect the public when utilizing these services, as well as making it clear for our members when they are able to participate with these programs properly and responsibly under the rules regulating the Florida Bar. Additionally, we recently learned that the Florida Supreme Court approved a version of the parental leave continuance rule, which is a rule that was strongly supported by the Board of Governors. It's something that we are very excited about, that we think promotes diversity in our profession and also promotes general mental health and wellness amongst our members. Well, following on the heels of the filing of the voluntary registration for online legal service providers, the Florida Supreme Court has directed us to look at the broader legal marketplace, the broader legal landscape, and to address a variety of issues that entails, which will be a primary focus. We'll be drawing in our voluntary bar leaders to help us with that. We're also going to continue to focus on diversity, diversity within the leadership of the Florida Bar, and also continue to push for diversity amongst the judicial nominating committees, which is an important role and something that we take great pride in. We're going to continue to push, as we have for years, for mental health and wellness initiatives. That continues to be a huge priority of the Florida Bar, and I see it continuing to be a priority of the Florida Bar for years to come, including following me with my President-elect, soon-to-be President Dory Foster Morales. Well, Florida lawyers give all year round. I've always said that Florida lawyers are often social workers at heart. And I think especially this time of year, as we get closer to our annual pro bono award ceremony, where we recognize the lawyers who have gone above and beyond their necessary contributions in the areas of pro bono and are recognized for those efforts at the Florida Supreme Court this year, to be held on January 30th. We'll continue to give back both financially and in hours of pro bono dedication. We also recognize our voluntary bars around the state who continually strive to improve their communities through various volunteer projects at all levels. So it's something that we'll continue to do, and this time of year is the perfect time to highlight it. Well, personally, I'm grateful for time spent with family and friends. I'm grateful to be able to lead the Florida Bar during this year. I'm grateful for my hardworking Board of Governors members. Grateful for everything that Florida lawyers do for our community, and really grateful that the rule of law still governs and that we're able to provide for the peaceful life of men and women in a peaceful state during this holiday season. It's been a great few months as President of the Florida Bar. I want to wish everyone a happy, healthy holiday season. I want to thank our members, our hardworking Board of Governors, and our voluntary bar leaders, and look forward to a great 2020.